Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on my video to watch. So today's video is on this look right here, and I know it's been a while. I think I haven't posted a YouTube video in like 3 weeks, and I didn't want to do this specific tutorial until I had like my background already, and I had to wait to find fairy lights and paint my leaves and find pumpkins, and my mom was helping me with that. But anyways, that's not really what it took up much time. I was filming a lot of other videos and I just didn't like them, so I didn't post them. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I've had this idea for like a month now and I thought it was so original, the pumpkin spice latte makeup inspiration tutorial, but there is tons out there, so it's definitely not my idea, but I still wanted to do it because I really love these colors. So I took inspiration off this box, and these are the instant pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks, and the packaging just has the darker oranges, the lighter oranges, and kind of the mustardy yellow colors. So I used all those types of colors in this tutorial and I really like how it turned out. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoy it, and make sure to follow me on my other social medias. My Instagram I'm very active on. I always post on my Instagram stories, updates and everything, and I post tons of makeup tutorials and looks on there. So just in case I'm lacking on YouTube, definitely make sure to follow me on there because I am always posting on my Instagram. And next to what you'll be seeing from me is Halloween looks. I'm about to film some right now. I'll probably start posting them in October, but yeah, I'm about to film them. I got a bunch of stuff, so stay tuned for that. And if you'd like to know how I got this look, then please just keep watching. Alright, so first off, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Hydra Total 5 moisturizer, and I'm going to use this to moisturize my face, obviously, and to prime it. I have been loving L'Oreal skincare recently, so this moisturizer is one of the products. And next, to prime my eyes, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This concealer works best for priming my eyes. And so I'm just going to place that on and blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. To set the concealer down, I'm going to go into my Marc Jacobs Mirage Filter palette and just use that banana shade all over my lids. Okay, onto the eyes now. I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and take the shade Burnt Orange. And this is going to go directly into my crease, and I'm using a crown pointed crease brush to do that. And I just build it up until I get the color that I want. And then to deepen up the crease even furthermore, I'm going to go into the shade Rilger and use the exact same brush just to deepen up the crease. Next, I'm going to go into my Subculture palette and take the shade New Wave, and I'm going to use the same brush again because I'm just too lazy to get a new one, and this is going to go into my crease as well. And then I'm going to take the shade Fudge, and this I am focusing on the outer corner of my eye. This is a Luxie crease brush. I can't read the number because it's kind of out of focus, so I will just leave it in the description box below. And then for my lid shade, I'm going to take this Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and it's a really pretty copper shade, and I'm going to focus this on the inner part of my lids, applying that with my finger, and I am just keeping it really low and not dragging it up into the crease. And then I'm just going to take this little Real Techniques brush just to get the pigmentation up and blend that out with my Luxie little crease brush. I'm using Tempera from my Modern Renaissance palette again for my brow bone, and then to cover up my dark circles, I'm going in with Benefit Boiing Airbrush Concealer. This concealer is awesome for covering up my dark circles, and then I also put it on any red areas on my face before I do my foundation. And I'm just blending that out with my finger. I feel that that works best for this concealer. For my foundation, I'm going in with my favorite Covergirl ReadySetGorgeous foundation, and this was a little too light because I did put fake tan on, but we can always deepen up with bronzer later, which I'm going to do. So I'm just going to blend that out with my same Real Techniques sponge that I was using earlier. I'm going to put on a little bit of extra Boiing Airbrush Concealer before I put on my contour, and I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks. This is the medium set, and I'm going to go in with the shade Mocha, and this is going to go into the hollows of my cheeks, underneath my lip, and all around my forehead. So sometimes I kind of blend out my contour and concealer in a funny way. So first I'm going to blend out the bottom of my lip contour with my e.l.f. stippling brush, and then I'm going to put on my Covergirl ReadySetGorgeous concealer just to brighten up the rest of my face that I want to highlight with. I'll either do my concealer and then blend out the middle of my face, or I will just blend out underneath my lip first, and that just basically ensures that I'm not smudging the concealer and contour together, so that's why I do it like that. So I'm just blending out the rest of my contour, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out my under eye concealer and set that with my same Marc Jacobs banana powder. I couldn't find my lip plumping gloss anywhere, so I had to use this Buxom White Russian lip gloss, and this gives my lips a little bit of a plump, not as much as I would like, but I used it anyways. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyes now, so I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange and Realgar again, and apply this to my lower lash line with my e.l.f. smudge brush. And then to blend that all out, I'm going to go into the shade New Wave again and blend that out with my little Luxie crease brush. For my inner corners, I'm going to take the shade Primavera from my Modern Renaissance palette and place that in my inner corners and just kind of mute it with my finger. For my mascara, I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara before I put on my false lashes, and the lashes I'm going to use are the Ardell 105 Glamour lashes. They're my favorite, so of course I got a huge pack. I'm going in with my NARS Laguna bronzer because it's really dark, so it's definitely going to deepen up my face, and it also goes perfectly with the Mocha Fenty Beauty Matchstick, so I'm just placing that everywhere that I want to, so all over my face. And then just to clean up my contour, I'm going to use the RCMA No Color Powder with my Dry Beauty Blender. And then for blush, I'm going in with my Too Faced Pop It Out Peach Blush. It will go perfectly with this eye look. The brush I'm using is the Luxie 640 Pro Precision brush, and this is just perfect for blush because it goes on with a really light hand and you can build it up if you want it to. And then I'm just going to blend out the powder I put on, and as you can see, I couldn't pick my highlighter, but I finally decided to go with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade number 2 and use that gold highlighter and just keep building up until I get the color that I want. This is a perfect gold highlighter. I am obsessed with it, and I'm also placing that on my nose and my Cupid's bow. And then for my eyebrows, I'm going to take this MAC eyebrow pencil in the shade Lingering. It's a little too light for me, but I got it in my BoxyCharm, so I'm going to use it anyways and just kind of fill in the ends of my eyebrows how I want it. I really don't do much. And then I put on the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel right on top. Now I'm going to wipe off my lip gloss I had on and spray my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray just to lock all my makeup into place. So last for lips, I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Girlfriend and just put that on. That's me dancing because it went so perfectly with the eyes and I was so obsessed with it. So that is it for the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you recreate this look, please tag me and just mention me in your comments. I really want to see them, and I really hope you guys have an awesome October, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.